Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you all how I was able to hit legends on my Town Hall 7. So this push took about a year, and across 2 accounts. I quit on my first one and this is my second one. So this was genuinely one of the most stressful things I've ever done in my life. And yeah, it was really time consuming, took a lot of energy and motivation. And I quit on my first account. This is actually my second time attempting this. And I'm just so thankful and relieved that it's over and I don't have to play this game anymore. But yeah, I'll be just sharing some attacks with you all today and sharing how I was able to do it and what my general thought process was. So as you can see, this is the first base I have. It's an attack in Town Hall 10 Legends. And I'm in Titan 1 at this point. It was a pretty easy base, to be honest. But it is slightly sketchy because the air defenses are pretty close to the outside. But there's also a lot of free percentage. As you can see, I was able to pick off a lot with my minions and ushers, and also just charge a lot of the base with the king and yeti along with wizards, which actually does a lot of damage. And that's generally the attack plan with my strategy here. It's just using the king and yeti and also the 4 wizards to just charge like a massive proportion of the base, and to just pick off everything else with my dragons and pick off troops. And that's basically it. There we go, we got a plus 11, which is actually really good up in Titan 1. So this next base was a Town Hall 9, and I mean it's a pretty easy 1-star as you can tell, but the 2-star is a little sketchy. I honestly didn't think I would get it at first, but you know, the king and yeti combo along with the wizards were able to take out just a huge chunk of the base. As you can see, they're still alive here. The king just went down, but the yeti still has nearly all its health. And it's gonna try to head up into that compartment over there. And that will take out the gold storage and also the archer tower. Now the rest of the base I can just pick off with my dragons and minions, and also archers if there's any buildings that I can pick off with those. As you can see, at the top here, on the left side, the town hall is closer to that edge, so I'll obviously try to funnel for that. But the most important thing is to just try to get the 1-star. You know, you gotta get the guaranteed 1-star first before you go for the 2-star. That's generally the plan here, because you don't want to fail. That's the most important thing. So as you can see, I still have 4 dragons left, and I'm 3% away from getting the 1-star. But I also have 2 archers taking out an elixir collector and also a gold mine. So I just decided to spam all my dragons towards the town hall and just pray that they go towards it. And 2 of them do, which is really lucky, and the other 2 are just kind of dumb. I know, they take up percentage, I guess. That's the only thing they're good for. But yeah, mainly just those 2 dragons that are taking out town hall. It's just out of the range of the archer tower, the air defense. And there we go, we took out the town hall for the easy 2-star. And we got 30 trophies from that. Alright, this next base was, it's a pretty easy 1-star. As you can see, Town Hall is out in the open, so we're just gonna take that out real quick. And I've attacked this base like 50 times already, this type of base. And it's generally a bit sketchy, especially if it's your first time attacking it, but after some practice, it gets easier. So generally what you want to do with this base is to just try to take out some of the buildings in the top and bottom compartments and just pick off everything else around it, just on the outside. As you can see, I'm using the yeti and king separately here, along with the wizards, to try to get some of those inner buildings and also to clear out the ones on the outside. I'm using my minions. I really like minions, so I use them a lot instead of dragons to pick off some percentage. And there we go, we're already at 44% with 4 dragons left. This is where you want to be. If you have 4 dragons left or more at like 40 something percent, then you're basically guaranteed to get the 1-star. So as you can see, that top compartment still has some buildings left, but it's going to be really easy to pick off there with our dragons. And there we go, we do get the 1-star. No, we do get the 2-star here for the plus 10 trophies. Alright, so this next base is a Town Hall 9 Legends. As you can see, I zapped the AD and also try to take out the air sweeper as well to try to get as much value as I can. Now, as you can see there's an outside Tesla, which is really cringe. You always got to be careful with these Tower 9 bases, because you never know, man. They could have like air mines and Teslas on the outside, as you can see there. So you got to be really careful. Also, the problem is sometimes, well, actually a lot of the time, they will have E-Dragon CC or even worse. It just makes attacking so much harder, especially because I'm using Zap. So there you can see the King and Yeti just walking around the base with wizards, taking out as much percentage as possible. Clear that corner out there. And we do lure CC, but thankfully it's not an E-Dragon, it's just some goblins, which are not really that much of a threat to our dragons. And there we go. We're at 41%, 5 dragons left. It's gonna be a comfortable 1-star here. The problem is that we've picked off basically every building on the outside, so it's gonna be a little hard to find percentage here. I didn't go for that top corner because the queen would also activate, so I decided to go from the bottom here and just take out the bottom compartment with the expos and stuff. So 3 dragons in, and also we took out that air defense earlier with our zaps, and there we go. Just gonna get the 1-star, nice and easy. Alright, and here we have it, my Legends attack, and I was just so happy when I found this base, I'm telling you. It's a Town Hall 9 show base in Legends for 30 trophies, which is the max you can get if you're like 4,900 trophies. So this is like the best case scenario. And I was just so relieved because as soon as I saw this base, I knew my push was going to be finished, since it's gonna be an easy 3-star. Just taking out the air defenses with my archers. I zapped the archer towers. And yeah, the wizard towers don't do that much damage to my dragons, so I just put one there. Took 2 of them out, and the rest of the dragons along with my king and archers and yeti, just to clear out everything else, the gold storages and stuff. And as you can see, we have lots of dragons, lots of troops left. Our king is still alive, our yeti is still alive, and there we go. Dragon taking out that last Tesla, and this is a little bit sketchy over here because that's where he placed all his bombs, but we managed to have 2 dragons survive, as well as our king and our yeti. And yeah, it's going to be an easy 3-star plus 30 trophies, and I was at 4,984 when I found this. So yeah, trophy amount would be 5,014. Thank you all for watching.